is Teri Williams with Soul Practices, and my friend Scott Stabile reads his newsletters aloud when he sends them out. And it inspired me to start reading my blogs out loud. Hopefully they won't be that long, but even if they are, I hope that you'll stay with it. This particular blog this week is called Why is Everybody So Angry? Titled, Why is Everybody So Angry? And this is part one of a two-part blog. Let's be real. America feels like it's on fire. Everywhere I look, people are furious. It doesn't matter what label you wear. Republican, MAGA, Democrat, independent, non-voter, never voter. Personally, I fall somewhere in between all of that. Everyone's mad. The right is mad at the left for being mad at the right, and so on and so on. And underneath that is anger, fear, exhaustion, betrayal, grief. Government programs and services that actually help people are being gutted. And some of those people are people that voted for this administration. And while funding for the people is cut, billionaires keep lining their pockets. The rich get richer, and the average American is stripped of the financial support that was supposed to keep them safe, healthy, and afloat. Where's the justice in that? Where is that money really going? And let's not forget about immigrants. People who are here legally and illegally, working, raising families, contributing to this country via taxes and purchases, are being stripped of their rights, locked in detention centers, or deported back to the very places they have fled because of violence, corruption, and fear for their lives. My God, it's happening here. What happened to the America that once promised freedom, security, and the chance to build a better future? When did we stop being a refuge and start turning our backs on humanity? This past weekend, I felt the sting of all of this division on a personal level. A loved one unfollowed me on social media. That part didn't bother me. What hurt was that they thought, even for a second, that I was celebrating someone's death. They told me my posts made them angry because they weren't positive enough anymore. But here's the truth. Not everything in life is sunshine and affirmations. We can't ignore what's happening around us. We can't ignore that our brothers and sisters are angry, sad, violated, grieving. Pretending it's all fine doesn't make the pain disappear, and certainly is not going to make our country better. And yes, I'm angry. I'm angry too. Angrier than I have ever been about a president and an administration. A president tied to a convicted human trafficker. A president who's a rapist. A president found guilty on 34 felony counts. A president who openly admitted the election was rigged in his favor. I'm angry about attacks on women's rights, the stripping away of programs that protect children, and the blatant disregard for human dignity. How did we even get here? Okay, that's another blog entirely, or maybe 20 blogs, I don't know. And here's the other side of me. I am a deeply soul-inspired person. Soul practices, right? I love my country and my community. I believe in humanity. I believe in love. I believe in compassion. I believe we are here to help each other, not hate each other. That's why this hurts so much. Because I know we can do better. So maybe the question isn't just, why is everyone so angry? maybe the real question is, what are we going to do with all this anger? Are we going to keep lashing out at one another, blinded by rage? Or are we finally going to turn that fire toward building a world, a country that reflects what we say we want: safety, peace, dignity, and care for all? Because I'll tell you this, I refuse to forget, and I refuse to stop fighting for love in the middle of all this anger. So here's my challenge. Don't just scroll past this and nod. Sit with your anger. Ask yourself what it's really about, and then ask what you're going to do with it. If you need more assistance on that, ask your guides in the unseen realms, your angels, your God, your cosmic council, or whatever you call your holy helpers. Are you going to let it poison you against your neighbors, your family, your community? Or are you going to turn it into fuel to speak up, to show up, to demand better, and to love harder? Because the truth is, we need each other, not in some fluffy, feel-good way, but in the raw, gritty, real way that says, I see your pain and I won't ignore it. We're here to help each other, not hate each other. And if we can remember that, if we can put humanity above politics, maybe, just maybe, we will find our way through this anger together. And read my next blog to see what I'm actually going to do about it myself. We have to have each other's backs, no matter what. Mwah.